What up, and welcome to another episode of the New South Show. I'm your host, Rob Bridges. As you can see, I'm at the crib chilling right now, but yo, we got a great episode for you here. Let's get to it, man.
You know how I feel about this. What's on the pronter is the 2020 Montverde team the best high school team ever?
Why is this even a topic? Yes, that's the answer. Yes, it is. They are.
I mean, I think the question is can anyone argue that? The only argument you see online would be the Chino Hills team.
One of the best high school basketball teams of all time would be Dunbar High School in Baltimore with Muggsy Bogues, Reggie Lewis, rest in peace, Reggie Williams. I think that one high school team had like 4 or 5 NBA players on them.
So same.
I mean, honestly, Montverde is probably the best high school basketball team of all time. They had no business being in John Wall, but I'm glad we had them there.
Yeah, go on.
I got it. Montverde versus the John Wall Word of God team in the Wall. Now,
it's not even close.
No. Wait.
Okay.
John Wall would have been the best player on that court.
Yes.
So
they had lost by 20.
Well, let's
Word of God would have lost.
No. We're gonna take that one. We have to take that one to social. The Word of God team with John, CJ, Dez, Bishop.
One pro.
Doesn't matter. But at that time,
it was fun to watch, but they were not playing teams like Montverde. And I saw them play good teams at City of Palms and shit like that. I love these guys. I love John, I love CJ, I love Dez, I love Bishop, I love all of them. They are getting smoked.
How do you think John would respond to this?
He'd cuss me out and argue with me to the death of me. But it's a fact. John would be the MVP of that game. They would lose by 20.
In a one-game scenario, and we'll say it's at the Holiday Invitational, the 2020 Montverde team versus 08-09 Word of God or 09-010, whatever year it was. John, CJ, Bishop, Dez, that team. Who wins that game and why?
Who wins that game and why?
Montverde still wins.
Montverde by 20.
I say Montverde by, if it's in Raleigh, Montverde by 6 because
if it's not running clock, Word of God won. That's a knock on Word of God.
It's not. I'm just saying.
Also, who coached that team?
That was
does not matter.
Wasn't that
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because
really,
no coach in mine or your lifetime at Word of God
Levi, right?
can even hold the jock strap of Boyd.
First of all, out of here, because Tim Woods was the best coach Word of God ever had.
I'm not arguing that. No one's holding a jock strap to Kevin Boyd.
All right, guys. So I'm blindfolded right now. No, this is not an XNXX skit. I'm really blindfolded, but we're actually going to do the soda challenge here. 6 different sodas, blindfolded. I don't know why they don't think I'm going to be able to distinguish between sodas. I'm a professional soda drinker. I've been drinking since I was a kid, but yeah, we're going to try it anyway. Well, whatever it is flat. That's Diet Coke. Wait. Pepsi, actually. It's flat. It's Pepsi, though. You know I can't see. All right. She f***ed me up with this one. They're flat, so it's hard to. This one actually might be Coke. That's regular Coke. That's Coke. Okay. Smell it, dude. Dr. Pepper. I smell it. Dr. Pepper. That's very distinct. Very distinct smell. That's Dr. Pepper. No, it's bad. It's bad. That's actually the first one was probably Diet Mountain Dew. That's actually Mountain Dew. But go ahead. I've already said Mountain Dew.
You said that one that you just tasted is Mountain Dew?
I think that was Mountain Dew. Yeah. I feel like I'm failing miserably this shit. Nah, this is definitely Diet. Definitely Diet. I don't know if it's Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. Whatever the diet is, this is the Diet. Oh my God, it's nasty.
You You gotta make a guess.
It's Diet Coke.
All right, so you said Pepsi, Coke, Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper.
Damn, I'm good. Sprite.
You said Mountain Dew.
I fucked up.
And you said Diet Coke.
I got 5 out of 6.
My name's Webb Wellman, and I can't see shit. No, and I'm guessing before sipping it, this is Pepsi. It's flat Pepsi. Next. Without sipping, I'm gonna say this is Coke. Ugh. Let me ask you, how the f is this flat? How are they flat?
That's what I said.
Didn't you buy them today? Even though this has some like RC Cola vibes, I think that's probably Coke. Sprite. Yeah.
Why are you making that noise, yo?
Cause, all right, I'll tell you why. Cause you know what Sierra Mist tastes like?
Fair.
Flat Sprite. Dude, I don't know if it might be Mountain Dew. All right, this is a little too aggressive to be Sprite. I'm gonna say this is Mountain Dew. This one's Dr. Pepper all day. I don't have to sip. I will because it's delicious, but. Oh, this is my Sprite. Yeah, easy money.
Oh, wow.
This is Diet Coke.
You were 100%.
You were almost wrong. Major NBA draft news. This is when it came across, I literally said, wow. And the only reason I said wow is because
Because we're not used to making the right decision.
right decision. Exactly.
Yeah.
So Terquavion Smith, our dog, Baby T, Farmville Central legend, Hoop State legend, NC State legend, decided to withdraw from the NBA draft and return to NC State for his sophomore year. 2 things. 1, that was the absolute right decision. He made an adult decision, a mature decision. And 2, how big was that for Kevin Keats? Because let's keep in mind, he could have withdrew from the draft and been like, I'm withdrawing from the draft, but I'm finna go to Kentucky. And everybody in the country would have made way for him. Every single team in the country. For me, that's major, because not the kind of, I don't want to say this in a crazy way, like I don't want to sound like I'm name dropping, but I had a conversation with Keats while he was in Chicago at the Combine, and just hearing what he was saying, like, he was proud of what the guys were doing, but even in his tone, you could hear it, like, he out.
Well, you got to kind of feel that way at Keats' position at this point.
Right, exactly. So for me, I love Keats. I'm a big Keats supporter, man, regardless of what people think about him. He's a good friend of mine. I communicate with him often. So I'm happy for him that he got a win.
Well, everything I'm about to say came from a very reliable source, is all I'll say. But T's decision to do this was his. It was his decision. Hearing the reasoning for why he came back is the most mature thing I have ever heard from him. Mm-hmm. And it's perfect. It makes perfect sense, and everything should fit perfectly. The thing I was the most surprised about to hear is there are certain people who don't care. Like, obviously everyone wants money and the comfort of having money. Terquavion doesn't need, he needs a gym to play in, he needs food to eat, and probably, if we're being honest, maybe a girl or 2 to like communicate with every now and again. Like, he is a simple guy, and if you're an NBA team, there's proof. Terquavion is not motivated by money. If he was, he'd be gone. Terquavion is motivated by being the best player he can be, becoming the best he can become, and like, he understands, he's betting on himself that he's going to do the right things and he's gonna play well enough that the opportunity and the money will be there, and if he does it the right way, it will only increase and improve and go up.
And to your point, and you make a great point. The second that this came out, an NBA team called me and was like, yo, what's your boy doing? Like, now he's gonna have people going through him, picking like his games like a fine-tooth comb. They're gonna try to find things about him. I said, well, to be honest with you, what you see with T is what you get. He's not gonna change who he is.
Yeah, I would have said you should do that. You should have already done that. And guess what? It's real.
It's real. Who he is real. I said, what he's doing, he's just setting himself up to sustain, not just get there to say he got there. We've seen so many instances where guys go chase the money early. 3 or 4 years, we're like, damn, what happened to him? T set himself up for the next 10 or 12 years of his life.
I think he realized that him going into the draft this year meant he was going to spend the majority of his at least next season in the G League. Again, everyone's thoughts are different. Me, if you tell me I can make enough money to be comfortable, and again, you're talking about 1 year. They said his value for NIL is like a couple $100,000, plus they found someone to give him a car. Bro, you're in college. I don't know about your college experience. You give me 10 grand for a year. Like, you can do everything you want and more with that amount of money. And a kid like him, he doesn't want or need anything.
Absolutely. Like, no, I think he made a mature decision. He made the right decision.
I tell you one thing, his shoe game and his outfit game is gonna go up, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
Kids like him go to the draft when you're hiding something. If you've got something to hide, you go as soon as the iron is hot. And like that guy said, we're gonna go through him with a fine tooth comb. Like, you should.
Absolutely, but here's his thing with Tito. Now the game is completely slowing down. Now next year is about to be like his senior year at
He's got the
Farmville.
JJ Redick green light.
Yes.
He knows that he was good enough to already be gone.
Yep.
And he's still there because that's where he wants to be.
Now he's the face of college basketball.
Good luck, dude. Anybody that's got to guard him next season, good luck, dude. It's gonna be a long night.
And we're gonna be right there beside him.
Yeah, bet. I will go back to watching every single college basketball game because of Terquavion Smith.
All right, y'all. So that's been another episode of the New South Show. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to follow, subscribe, and like everything. Let us know what y'all love, what y'all hate. But until next time, I'm your boy Rod Bridgers. Peace.